click on the subscription button and subscribe to join me. Oh my gosh. Hello friends, hello family, hello you're welcome to my channel once again. I'm happy to see you. If today is your first time of seeing me on YouTube, please do well to subscribe and join the family for amazing content. Really amazing content, okay? Then if you are a returning subscriber, I want to say a big thank you for joining me on this video. Thank you for being part of this video again. Thank you for stopping by to watch my video. A big thumbs up to you. Okay, today I was sharing with you something very interesting. I will share with everyone how God saved me from a robbery incident. Yes, robbers came to my apartment and they did not touch my door. They couldn't do anything. They left apologizing. Robbers came to our apartment to steal, to kill, to destroy, to do anything evil they could do. But at the end of the day, it turned out that they were the one apologizing. They were really apologizing and feeling sorry for coming to my room. Oh my gosh, you need to hear this. For your information, my birthday comes up on the 18th of this month, 18th of October. I'll be clocking +1. I'll be clocking another beautiful year. God has been faithful. So now it's testimony time. My testimony goes as this. There was a time in my college days where I had an encounter that made me realize that God is indeed our present help in time of need. In fact, when we call on the name Jesus, He's there to deliver, He's there to save, He's there to save the situation. Okay, so He's a God that hears. Especially the cry of His children. He's a God that hears. Just like a mother cannot ignore the cry of her child, God cannot ignore the cry of His children, the saints, the believers. Okay, and whoever trusts Him, He can't. So I had an experience in my college days, which I would like to share with everyone, just to boost our faith that there is nothing hard for God to do. God cannot leave you in time of trouble. Trust me, God cannot leave you in time of trouble. God is always there to save you and to do amazing things. Okay, it happened that on this particular semester we resumed, and on a norm, I'm a kind of person that don't like spending extra time in the house. Once school resumes, go to school. Alright, go to school that very day school resumes. Okay, because I don't like really missing lectures, especially the first lectures. Okay, anytime the lecturer comes, introduces a new topic or give us a brief on the topics we're going to cover for the semester. In fact, I love being here the very first day of resumption. So that was what happened that actual day. Okay, before then, actually, let me go to the first instant it happened. We just recently resumed school. So I was staying off campus. I had an apartment off campus, a very beautiful, self-contained, okay, where I resided in my first year. So on this very day, we resumed, and most of us resumed. Not everybody do. The apartment, it's just a long building, has many rooms. So each room has a toilet, a bathroom, a kitchen. So it's just like it's self-contained, comfortable, you and your apartment yourself. Okay, so that was just the setting of the building, the pattern of the building. So on this particular occasion, I resumed, and some other persons resumed in the house as well. So at night, we thought everywhere was secured, all the doors were locked, all the major doors were locked, everybody to his own tent. Alright, we all went to our rooms and slept. Okay, so at night we started hearing strange noise. What's happening? Everybody started like, this is not the usual, this is very unusual. So later on I discovered they were robbers and they were already in other rooms collecting their stuff, beating and collecting their money, their phones and all of that. So immediately I started praying. I prayed that night, like I prayed, and I remember the particular prayer, silent prayer of course. So I prayed silently and I asked God that, oh God, send your angels to my doorstep. Alright? Let your angels stand at my doorstep and let him be with a sword of fire. Okay, that these robbers, they will not even see my door to even touch, not talk of opening it. In fact, I called on the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego that could save them out of that fiery furnace. Like, even a situation as terrible as that, he could deliver them. He could deliver his children out. So I just believed so much on that miracle that happened in the life of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and I applied it. I prayed it into my own case. Okay, God being so kind and faithful heard me that night, and they finished operation and none of them came to my room. They left. So everybody was amazed, like, they didn't come to Faithfulness's room. Wow, that's amazing. So during the day when everybody got set for class, I got ready and I went to class. So I met co-stars of them outside, talking, sharing their experiences and all of that. Like, they're not all scared that that place is no longer secure. So we all went to class. When I got to class, I started sharing to people, oh, this is what happened last night, this is how God saved me. God was kind, God has been good, God protected me, robbers came to my house and didn't come to my room, operated in every other room, like we were like, wow, God is good. Thank God for your life, sister. Thank God for your life, sister. I'm really happy for you. God is faithful and all of that. So that was it. So as though that was not enough, or as though that was the only hostel in that area, after it was the second best hostel according to people's assessment in that particular street. Okay, so they all thought that everybody in the hostel, being in that hostel alone, it means that you must have good cash, So I think that was their mindset, like why they always kept coming to operate in that hostel. I really don't know, but I think that was what they felt, that everybody in that hostel should have at least good cash, good accessories, gadgets, and all of that. So that was it. So on this second occasion, I resumed school as usual. Resumed school the very first day, or I can't remember exactly, but I remember I resumed school very early. So this particular day, I was so tired. I brought my school stuff, my food, my books, everything. I came to school that very day. So in that evening, I was too tired. I didn't even arrange my stuff. I just dropped my stuff without doing the proper arrangement. So that was just how the nights came, and I slept that night. So, hey, guess what again? They came again the second time. This time around, they were fully armed. That I remember the first time when they came, the kind of prayer I prayed, how I acted and all of that. So I just remembered and heard God by His word again and repeated that same prayer. I repeated that same prayer. Off the lights in my room. I didn't want them to notice that somebody was in on that day, but I did the best I could do. So I prayed. While I kept praying, I noticed that they were still operating in other rooms. They were still taking their stuff. There was even a gunshot at one of the occupants, but bless God, it missed a target. Okay, otherwise, only God knows what would have happened that night. Okay, so they almost finished when one of them said, it's like someone is in this room. It's like there's an occupant in this room. Let's check. And that was how they just slammed my door opened, and there was I lying on the bed, and I was like, should I say helpless? Of course, I wasn't helpless. I was praying. Yes, they met me praying. So as soon as they opened the door, the only word I can remember screaming out was, "Jesus, save me!" So immediately I said that, one of the robbers said, "Keep quiet. I'll see how this Jesus will come and save you. I'll see how this Jesus will come and save you." So that was just how he now started pointing his torch at me, saying, "Are you the only one living in this room? Are you the only one here?" "Yes, I'm the only one here." "Yes, I'm the only one here." "Okay, your phone and your jewelries. Your phone and your jewelries." Then, as at that time, I wasn't really a fan of jewelries and all of that, so I never really had a jewelry. I started saying, "Oh, I don't have jewelry. I don't use jewelry." So that was it. I hid my phone under my bed, so I didn't reach out for the phone actually. So I was like, "I don't have jewelry." That was the only thing I kept saying. So meanwhile, one of them started checking all over, checking the bags, checking everywhere to see if they would find where I kept my money. So meanwhile, the very one with me kept pointing towards, asking, and I started I started trying to maybe reach out to something or sit upright or something. So maybe they noticed the way I moved my body to see, oh, she had a fault on her hand or her leg or something. I really don't know. I can't really say what happened. So after the guy asked me some few questions, he says, okay now, okay, all right, call on the rest of them. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, come and lock your door. Sorry for disturbing you. Come and lock your door and sleep. Like, seriously? Who does that? Robbers came to operate in my room and did not take my money, did not take my phone, did not beat me, didn't do anything. All they ended up saying was, "We are sorry." Oh my gosh, who does that? It can only be God. That was how they left that night, without taking any dime from me, without taking my phone, without taking my jewelry, without taking anything from my room, without taking money. Yes, without a gunshot, without beating me. That night I saw God in action. Remember, I shouted, "Jesus saved me." Yes, he really came to save me. He really came to save me out of that situation. And the robber that even said, "Oh, let's see how Jesus was going to save you," he was actually the one asking me to come and lock my door, that he's sorry for disturbing me. Oh my gosh, you see how God works wonders? This God is real. He's super real. Okay, so that was it. So every of the robbers, they went, they took their guns, they left the apartment, they left the house. So my neighbors, they came, they were saying like, "Offering," because they know me as Offering. Yes, that's my local name. Most persons know me as Offering, so they called my name, "Offering. Do you know them? Do you know these robbers? Do you know them? Have you met them before?" I was like, "No, I don't know them. I've not met them before. How will I know them? What's my business with robbers in the first place?" So that was it. That was how they just left. They saw God in action in my life. They saw the hand of God. They saw the finger of God. The angel of God was there. And that was how they left. And my lodge mates, they were so excited. They joined me in praising God. They said, "Oh my God, this your God is great. This your God is awesome." In fact, I could remember one of them just jumped on my bed and said, "Oh, I tap from this grace. Oh my gosh, Offering, how come? They took our phones, they took our money, they beat us. They didn't do anything to you. Offering, are you sure you don't know them?" Like, who would want to be friends with armed robbers? It can only be God. So. That was how God saved me from robbers. So that was the hand of God that was in my life. So yeah, I believe that you have been blessed with one or two lessons. Yes, my personal lesson here is that in any situation you're in, if you involve God, God cannot disappoint. Alright? He said, call upon me in the day of trouble and I will answer you. Alright? The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runs into it and they are safe. Yes, when you call on the name of Jesus, you're sure of safety, you're sure of security, you're sure of provision, you're sure of healing, you're sure of protection, you are sure of every good thing you need in this life. Like, honestly, I've been a living testimony, and I can tell you that this Jesus is real. Okay? Still. I think that will be the end of my video now. So if you've been blessed and inspired by this awesome testimony, please, I want you to subscribe, click on the notification bell, and leave a comment below this video. Let us know how it has blessed you, how it has boosted your faith, what you learned from this video content. Let us get feedback from you. And also, please share this video with your friends, your contacts, invite them to the family. Let them also be part of this great family and be blessed with this great content. Wow, our God is super great. Alright, that will be the end of this video. See you guys in our next video with amazing testimony. In fact, our God is great.